Good afternoon, everyone. It's Louise here from Eleanor Grace. Just wanted to do a little updated video for you on the workshops that are currently available. So I have 3 workshops that are currently available, and the price for these is just £10 each. For that, you get unlimited access to the video for as long as you need. You can watch and rewatch and watch certain parts of it. So I thought I'd just show you the ones that are available and some of the examples that I've made as a result of sort of over time, going through stitches and expanding my repertoire as well. So I'll start off first with this one, which is the beginners. So this is to make a beautiful bookmark. So I'll put these off to one side for a minute. So this is to show you some of the basic construction. I'll get another couple of examples. I don't always work just in pink and green, but I do have some quite a few examples now. I do love making a bookmark. I think it's a wonderful present for someone. A lot of people do still read. I mean, I have a Kindle, but I still read books as well. You can usually, once you've got the confidence up, you can make one of these up pretty much in an evening or two. What I do with this is it is suitable for absolute beginners. So if you have not stitched for a long time, or you really want to get the slow stitch embroidery basics, so you want to do some of the basic stitches, you want to learn construction, and you want to learn piecing and how to put things together, then this is a really good starter for you. I talk through what you need to do. I talk through everything that you need for the course, and then I make usually 1 or 2 examples during the process. So you can see a range of ones here. I've also got some more, so I'll show you these as well. Don't want them to feel left out. So I've got some other ones here, bright orange one for a change. And so I talk about the different stitches. We do quite a wide range in this course. So we do feather stitch, French knots, we do fly stitch, herringbone, we do some seed stitching, which is down here, all sorts. There's also lazy daisies, and basically I go through the stitches with you. I'm just going to bring these ones back and talk you through various elements of making this. So it's a really good one for beginners or somebody who just wants to get their confidence up in making a bookmark. So that is, as I say, like all of the other courses, they're priced just at £10, and that's a really good one for beginners. The next one we have, if I just move these out the way, is the intermediate course, which is to make a lovely stitch case. Now, so again, I was thinking of this because it's a beautiful present for someone, and you can get your confidence up. This would I say would be a beginners to intermediate level. So either you might have done the beginners course, you might have done a beginners stitch course somewhere else, so you've got some of the basics, but you're then moving on to a slightly more complex construction, and also sort of expanding your range of stitches. So I'll just show you some of these. This one I made quite a long time ago. This is one of the ones I made during the sessions. As you can see, even my skills have improved. My stitching techniques have improved, you're doing a little bit more complex work, like bullion and bullion roses. You're doing different types of chain stitch, so you're sort of using it in different ways, and you're also getting a more complex construction. So this is a bit more complex than the basics, but I would say it's still, I would sort of term it sort of basic to intermediate. But I would say if you've got absolutely no experience of stitching, then start with the bookmark. And I think 2 of these I actually made while I was I think this one I made at the same time while I was making the video. So I've got some very tiny bullion stitch there in cotton perle 12. Yes, very hard work on the eyes. But this also, like all the other videos, these this one gives you everything that you need. I talk through all of the construction techniques, all of the stitch techniques, and you get the basic stitches as well as the others as well. So you get everything in this one as well. Probably not quite so much time on the very basics as I do in the other one, but this is a really lovely one to do, and I must say, this is one I don't think I can give away. I was really pleased with the making of that during the course. So yeah, this is a lovely present again for someone. So it's or for yourself, of course. Keep it for yourself. I think this one's staying with me. And the third one I have, I would say, is definitely a basic to intermediate level, and this is a heart workshop. Now this one, you definitely could be suitable for beginners. I don't go through such a range of the basic stitches as I do with the bookmark, but we also add in some interesting ones like spiderweb and this Pekingese and this one, which I've sort of half invented myself from a very old not very well used stitch. So there's some really interesting ones in here. This again is teaching you everything that you need for the workshop. It's teaching you the basic construction, but this one is very much teaching you how to make this more than a general sort of, you know, how to do slow stitching. So this one is very much sort of pointing towards making something not dissimilar to this. So you're learning some really lovely stitches, but also you're getting the idea, could I, you know, sort of change it about a bit and make my own hanging heart that, you know, that I can make for myself or for somebody I love. This is really nice decoration, but you could also use it in other ways. Yeah, this is a lovely one to make. And again, probably you can make one of these in probably a couple of evenings. But all of the information you need is in the videos, so you get everything that you need to know before you get started. And we also have the lovely community. If you're not already a member, do go on to Facebook for Slow Stitching by Hand with Eleanor Grace. That's me, Louise. Just fill in the questions when you come into the group so we can let you in, just so we can make sure that you're not a bot. And there's a really lovely supportive community in there. So, you know, if you're making something from one of the workshops, I absolutely love to see what you've done with it. So really makes my heart sing when somebody tells me it's really helped them. And I've had such good feedback on these. As I say, I'm looking at some other options for the autumn for us to do some really good back to basics, but also some lovely projects. So I do hope this is helpful for you to get an idea of some of the courses I've got available. And I will be coming back to you shortly with some new things. So I will be teasing a little thing next weekend, so you don't want to miss out on that. It should be coming out Saturday evening. And yes, I hope you've enjoyed having a look at this. And yeah, let me know if you've got any questions. You can always come into the group and ask them. That is the easiest way. If not, you can always message or email me. It's eleanor.grace.uk@hotmail.com. And you can always email me your questions. If you'd like to order and you don't have Facebook, then do just email me, eleanor.grace.uk@hotmail.com. And then I will be able to help you. Okay, thanks very much. Bye.